Hey gang, we are here doing a video of, it's supposed to be raining, but it's not. Oh, look at that. There's nobody down here at the beach because it's pouring rain up in Providence. And we just came down because we were bored, needed something to do, couldn't ride our bikes because it was raining, like I said. And such is not the case right now. Came down here, we had some clam cakes and chowder. Oh, forgot to introduce my better half is with me.
Hello.
Yeah, she's with me today. Like I said, we were hoping to get in a ride, but it was raining up in our area, so decided not to. So just decided to go for a drive, I mean. Have some lunch down here. Thought we're gonna have to eat inside, but we eat outside. Hopefully this weather goes up to our area and stays this way. So I got a lesson planned for today. Hopefully you can get that in. If it was like this, I certainly would get it in.
I can't believe how busy this place is. Not all that great.
Alright, down that way I know there's no Dells. Where the hell is the Dells around here? We are looking for frozen lemonade, which is a Rhode Island favorite. I love me some Dells. Just regular lemonade, frozen, not pink lemonade. So we did the clam cakes and chowder. Chowder was the clear chowder, not the New England clam chowder, but the Rhode Island clam chowder. It's not made with milk or milk byproducts. It's just made with clam juice and water. It keeps the chowder on the lighter side versus the heavy chowder, so you can have it, and it doesn't feel like this heavy soup that you just ate. So we are on the hunt for Dells lemonade. Can't seem to find it. But I'll find it. You know, we didn't have to work today. What do we work? We worked the Beyonce Jay-Z concert, last concert that we worked. This is large work preseason game, yeah. So how was that? How was the first preseason game?
It was boring, actually. It wasn't that. Didn't seem like it was that busy.
Yeah, people usually give up their seats. We're until what, the second concert. We had the second concert up in Foxborough, up at the stadium up there. Yes, I didn't forget the name of the stadium. I just prefer not to say it. You guys can figure it out. Yeah, we had the Taylor Swift concert. It's 3 days of that. Love her or hate her, the girl puts on a show. You know, not particularly my type of music, but she puts on a show. Beyonce Jay-Z concert, and that was a shit show in my opinion.
Yeah, it was a shit show.
Beyonce and Jay-Z were okay, but they didn't do any of their popular older stuff. They all did On the Road 2 stuff. That's all they did. They had a couple of acts before them. Can't remember the name of the duet before them, the opening act. They were pretty good. The middle act was DJ Khaled. I'd be pissed if I actually paid for that. He was horrible. Oh my God, he was so bad. This is how his whole set went. He would play some popular tune that wasn't even his, because he's a DJ, right? So, you know, he's playing somebody else's stuff. Play about 19 seconds of it, and then let the crowd sing to it. And then he would talk up the crowd a little bit, then play 19 seconds of something else, and let the crowd sing to that. And his whole set was like that. Now, it took me a little while to figure out what the hell he was doing, because it was an absolute shit show. But I got a funny feeling that precludes him from actually playing royalties. So if you do 20 seconds or less, of somebody's song, you can actually do it without having them play royalties or something. But I can't confirm that. So yeah, DJ Khaled was absolutely garbage. It was, in my opinion, he was garbage, and I would have been pissed if I actually paid to go see him in a club and that's all he did. And don't get me wrong, that is my type of music, because I used to be a professional DJ once upon a time. Believe it or not, this fat guy was rocking techno and house. Kind of know a little bit about the industry, and it was absolute garbage. If I did a night like that in the club, they would strangle me, especially in the Rhode Island, Boston area. And trust me, guys, I have been to a lot of concerts up in Foxborough. More concerts than anybody should be allowed to go with. This is large too. She's been to all of them too.
Yep, I have.
So just to put a little jealousy in your thought process, didn't pay for one and got paid to be there. So we've seen everybody from, well, obviously Jay-Z and Beyonce and Taylor Swift this year, but Ed Sheeran?
Ed Sheeran.
Yeah, Ed Sheeran, Metallica, AC/DC, Bon Jovi, Rolling Stones, Kenny Chesney, like ridiculous amount of times Kenny Chesney. 5 Seconds of Summer, yeah, we've seen that too. Hey, those little teenagers need security too.
What's his name there?
One Direction.
Yeah, what's the other one? He's a kid.
Oh, Bieber.
Yeah, Justin Bieber.
Yeah, Justin Bieber. We've seen a lot of concerts. And I judge my concerts in 3 different ways. I judge my concert as, do I like the music? And that's the least way. Does the performer actually make a show out of it? Or do they just sing up there, strum the guitar, sing, and are literally in the middle of the stage? Because I think that's, if I wanted to hear the song, I could just turn on the radio or play iTunes or something. What I would look for in a concert is the performance itself. And, can they still put it together? Like, so far, my top-rated performer, and again, it's not my type of music, but I think Taylor Swift is the hardest working act out there. And I think Bon Jovi is the least hardest working act out there. Him and Springsteen. Yeah, I saw Springsteen too.
What about Ed Sheeran?
Ed Sheeran actually.
You don't.
Yeah. Ed Sheeran doesn't have a band.
No.
He's on the cheap. He literally just has a kick drum, electronic kick drum, his guitar, and himself. That's it. That's the whole concert. But the man does walk around. He performs. It's not like he does a lot of costume changes, but I'd say from the bottom up, he's probably above Bon Jovi, not by much. Above Springsteen, not by much. And I like Bon Jovi and Bruce Springsteen. So yeah, the 2018 concert season's in full swing. We got one more concert coming up. Kenny Chesney's coming up for 2 nights. That's always a fun fest. So we are heading back home. A little quick, simple video bashing on DJ Khaled, Bruce Springsteen, and Bon Jovi. Showing some love to Taylor Swift. In our book, they're all good. You know why? Because we got paid to go see them. That's right. Anyway, I'm going to end the video here. Guys, as always, big salute to the troops. Thank you for your service. Please recycle, reuse. Let's try to save this wonderful planet so we can see concerts. Peace out.